morning, my ghouls with guns, and welcome to another video. We are 11 weeks out from my first ever bodybuilding competition, women's NPC physique. And this morning and this last week has started off kind of rough, if I'm being honest. My mom's surgery site got infected. So she had to go to the emergency room, and she stayed in the hospital this last week. And my ferret, we are actually at the vet right now. I'm waiting for him to get looked at. But he has some kind of scab or something. There's a lot of dried, crusty blood in his ear, and just a lot of that sort of, just something's not right. So I don't know if he got cut. I have another ferret. She plays kind of rough. So I don't know if maybe she bit him and tore his ear. But I noticed the other day there was something crusty, and I thought maybe he had just gotten into some food or something. So I washed it off, and then yesterday, it had been a few days past, I noticed it's bloody. So he's at the vet right now. My sweet, sweet Winnie. He is my baby angel. He is the kindest, cutest, sweetest little boy in the world. He's just a sweetheart. But he only has 3 legs, and he also has asthma, and he's got a bunch of other issues. So I'm really kind of hoping that, if he's going to have something, that it's because of my other ferret, and it's not something that's completely, related to his old age and all that other junk that comes with having animals. Because he is my dearest angel. But yeah, so we are waiting for that right now. Winnie's in the hospital, Mom's in the hospital. We're still training though, we're still grinding. I finished legs with my coach this morning. Took my meal too with me. 'Tis gone, unfortunately. No changes to any diet yet. Diet is still the same. Training, cardio, all that's still the same. This will be my hitting 11 weeks this week. So, we're still, quite a ways out. We're still putting on as much muscle as we can possibly get away with. We had that slight change in carbs. And then, of course, as the weeks go, we're really going to start dialing in. He said, in another 2 to 3 weeks, yep, we're gonna start really cutting it out. So, put on a little bit of water, stopped the Accutane, started another thing, so put on some water because of that. So that's why we're going to see where I'm at in 3 weeks, because that'll give my body enough time to adjust to this new supplement and see where we're at from there. What else is the update? My eyelash is popping off. My lipstick is pretty much wiped off at this point, but it's okay. I needed to get to the vet after training with Coach this morning. But yeah, I got another deep tissue massage because that's super important. That's something I never took into consideration, is how important it is to care for your body on rest days. I would go to the gym, religiously. Now, on my current plan, I go 5 days a week. Technically, I go 6, but my 6th day is just cardio. So, I am only training 5 days a week. Technically 6 if you want to count that extra cardio day. I do cardio 6 days a week, train 5 days a week. Each body part gets its own day, chest day, shoulder, well, not each body part, but so we have a chest day, a shoulder and biceps day, a back and triceps day, and 2 leg days. And I'm trying to think and making sure I'm not missing anything. One of my leg days is glute and hamstring focused, and then my other leg day is more just legs overall, quad-ish focused. So, yeah, we started, we did posing last week. Still just learning, quarter turns. We learned the front double bicep, front abdominal, because physique women, it's old school bodybuilding poses. So, still learning all of that. Oh my god, and then this morning, I walked in and I see these other guys training, and they're always training for their shows and stuff too. And I always see them, and the one guy was like, "Oh, are you doing bikini?" And I was like, "Oh no." I'm doing physique. oh no. So, of course, I think he was just trying to be nice because most women like to be smaller, and most women kind of go off the rails a little bit after their first show, after their first few shows, and they kind of have a hard time. So, it's very common for a lot of women to gain weight after their first show. So I'm kind of hoping that he just looked at me and saw that I was bigger and just was trying to be nice and was like, oh, you can do bikini? But, like, I'm just that weird girl that, like, wants to be huge. And so if you tell me I look big, like, that's a compliment, right? So, I was like, bikini! Oh no! Like, this is not gonna be good if I'm looking like a bikini girl. I don't think I look like a bikini girl, but, like, Lord, that would be the end of the world for my personal goals and what I'm trying to accomplish. But anyway, so that was fun. Oh, and then my coach had me, like, hold my legs in, like, a pose, right? Squeeze my legs after the set, so that way when I'm on stage and they have me pose a couple of times. Oh, go sleepy. Anyway, after they have me pose a couple of times, my legs, obviously you get tired holding those poses. So if I just hold it after I've done a set, my body will be more conditioned in holding those certain poses. So I was like holding my poses, and I'm supposed to hold it for 30 seconds. So I'm like watching the clock to make, like, it burns. I'm watching the clock to get to those 30 seconds. And then one guy's like, now all you need to do is smile. And I was like, is today just National Tell Me What You Think Day? Like, what? Like, oh my God. I'm like, let me get the pose first. Let me focus on that first, and then I will add in the smile. That's the easy part. You can throw that in anytime. When I'm on stage, I'm not going to forget to smile. Like, I really don't think I will. I just smile the whole time. Like, I really don't think I'm going to forget to smile. But I don't want to forget the pose and then just be like, oh, I'll just smile and everything will be good. Like, I need to practice my poses first and then throw in the smile, and that'll make it easier. So, anyway, welcome to episode 3 now, 11 weeks out. I'll update you guys once I get my little Winnie back, and throughout the day. I don't have much going on today. I have to visit my mom in the hospital, and then I need to go and print off some pictures for my bodybuilding poster. I'm going to do that either today or tomorrow. Straighten up the house a little bit, get ready to go back to work already on Friday. So, yeah, that's the update, you guys. I will catch you in a little. So, while I'm waiting for Winnie, like, another thing kind of popped in my head. I need to, like, desperately clean my car, by the way. Like, I have, like, 500 gym bags in here. Like, I don't need this much stuff, and I don't need this much, like, shit in my car. But, anyway, besides my work bag, my, like, 10 gym bags, like, some clothes in the back there. Besides that, I also need to desperately clean my car. But, we'll get through when we get there. But, this week has brought on some challenge. Like I mentioned, like, with my mom being in the hospital. Like, I kind of didn't even think to talk about it when I videoed that clip, but this was definitely a prep test. It was a really stressful week, and, like, all I wanted to do was eat, and, like, food definitely, like, plays that part where, if I'm, like, happy, I want to eat, or if I'm sad, I want to eat, and, like, I don't have a problem where, like, I go out of control and, like, I get super fat. Like, I don't have food addiction, but, like, when you're this, like, hungry, anyone can, like, have a problem with food, right? So, not saying that I have a problem with food or eating disorder or any of that, because I don't. I don't have binging problems or anything like that. But this week has been mentally tough because I've had to say no. Like, as good as just ordering a pizza and taking the night off would be tonight, and just, like, I guess that's what I was saying with that, like, not having binging problems, but just, like, eating a balanced diet, or like kind of doing that from time to time, just having a night in with pizza and ice cream, and just like normal people stuff, normal people non-bodybuilder stuff. As much as I wanted to do that, I had to tell myself no. Like, I had the house to myself, and I live with my mom, and like I said, it's always just been me and her, so it was very odd to be there alone, and then to know that she's in the emergency room, and like I was gonna have to stay there for like a week. Like, it just kind of hit me, and so yeah, as much as I wanted to do that, I had to sit there and tell myself, no, we have to be stronger, because ultimately we're doing this for bigger things in life, and this is only like gonna make you stronger mentally, which is gonna make you able to compete better. It's gonna make you a better bodybuilder, but also like it's gonna push you, it's gonna push you more in life, and hopefully push me into more success. And so if I can do that, then I will be winning for us. Like, I'm not just doing the show for me. I'm definitely doing the show to, like, do it for veganism and the animals, and prove that this can totally be done. But also, I'm doing this for my mom. And, like, right now, she is so mentally strong. Like, this woman has been through stage 3, almost stage 4, like traumatic breast cancer, and she had triple negative, which is like the most aggressive kind. It spread to her lymph, but it typically spreads very quickly to the brain and to the liver. Thank God it did not spread there. She had a double mastectomy. She had her lymph nodes removed. She had like something else that they did during surgery. Like, this woman has been in the doctor's office every week pretty much for the last year. So if she can do this and like mentally tough all of this shit out, I can get through a night without pizza. Like, I can do it. I really can. And so it just kind of put, a whole new perspective into this competition, and into this competition prep, and kind of just pushed me to be even more mentally strong, because I have the animals' lives that I'm, trying to protect and inspire others to gear away from killing them. But also, I have my mom, and like I said, if she's mentally strong enough to go through all of the stuff that she's had to go through, then like I can do this. I can suffer by my own will, like no one's forcing me to do this. It's not something that, like cancer, that came up in my life and I have to do it. Like, I get to do this. It's a privilege to do this. So I can do it, and I can be mentally strong and push past the pizza cravings, because I want to win this for her. I want to win this for the animals, and not necessarily win this, but also just go far in the movement with this, right? And go far in the industry with this. I want to do it for her, and she's been my number one inspiration. And like I said, if she's been a struggling single mom my entire life. So if I can pull something through this and like become successful and give back to her all the shit that she's done for me, like, that's all I ask. Like if I had success and money, like fancy cars, like nice clothes, all these things that people would buy would be last on my list. First thing would be taking care of her, getting her a new car, getting her a new house, like, getting her a new wardrobe, and like spoiling the hell out of her, because she's done that for me my whole life, and she definitely deserves it after all this. So anyway, little kind of ranty situation, but I figured, you know what, it's important to talk about, because we all have struggles, and like prep is not easy, and I'm not just like gliding through this, because I have a lot of other shit going on in life, and and I work also, so like this is not just what I do. I don't just like go to the gym and like hang out. Like, I work, I take care of my mom, I take care of the animals, I take care of the house, I do all the things I need to get done that she can't do right now. And I also do this. So, yeah, anyway, just figured I'd share that with you guys. Update, I got my stuff printed finally for my bodybuilder dream board. I got some stickers, Joann's, definitely had some good scrapbooking stuff. I'm going to go visit my mom now in the hospital, and the vet called, and Winnie has ear mites. So I have no idea how he contracted them. Like, he hasn't been around any new animals. He has, like, there's been no new animals in the house. He's been on no play dates. Like, he hasn't had any possibility to possibly contract them from somewhere else. So I have no idea how he got those ear mites, but he also might have some kind of cancer that's very common in ferrets. So he's getting tested for that. He's getting treated for his ear mites. I had to bring my other ferret, PB, in and get her ears checked and treated because it's species specific, so my dog should be okay. But those two probably transferred mites to each other, although PB didn't have anything in her ears and she wasn't scratching anything. The light's green, so I'm going to drive now. But yeah, so that is the update on my little stinkers. Swear, please no more cancer. I really hope my ferret does not have cancer, because that's the last thing I need is more cancer right now. And, you know, he's an older ferret, so it wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world. But at the same time, like, then I have to face that decision of he's older. Do I want him to go through his last, years, however long he has left, going through everything my mom just went through this year? Do I want to, treat him with chemo and all that shit? Or, like, what's going to be his best quality of the rest of his life that he has? So if he does have cancer, that's something I'm going to have to consider, which really sucks. This is the shittiest part about having pets. But anyways, just wanted to give you the 411 now that I've gotten the calls and gotten updated. I ran some errands. I went to the pet store. I got everything I needed for, just re-upped on some stuff. Went to Walmart. Went to the craft store. I'm dead exhausted. You can see my eyes are just so tired. And my eyelash is falling off. Like, it's a whole situation. But I'm going to go to the hospital and visit my mama. And hopefully get a call from the vet that Winnie does not have cancer. I swear, it is never ending. It is never ending. But, alright, I'm going to head in. This has been a dark day one of this episode. So hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to film later or not. If I don't, hopefully the next few days are a little bit more light. Because, man, I'm tired of the negativity. So I just picked up the babies. They're very, very tired from their vet field trip. They're in their little crate here. But the vet said that they don't really know how they could have gotten the ear mites unless one of them had it in their ears, and then they just finally laid eggs. So that's disgusting, that if they had just had eggs hanging out in their ears and then it finally just hatched. Huh, babies? My poor babies. I love you so much. You feel better? Aww. Yeah, and that's how you transferred them to each other, I'm sure. Huh. Yeah, now Mommy has to go home and wash all your stuff. Yep. Mommy's got to go home and do a whole bunch of laundry because you get to sleep in everything you want, huh? Yep. They're so cute. I'm so happy they're okay, though. Winnie's blood work comes back tomorrow. See if he has any cancer, huh, buddy? But Mommy went to the pet store and got you treats. Yeah, you want some treats when we get home? Just for being so good at the vet? They are knocked out. Oh my gosh, they're so tired. Oh goodness. Ear mite heads. I love you, stinkers. Ooh, alright, you guys. Ferrets are back home. They are on major house arrest right now. I am borderline OCD, and this just made it like 10 times worse. I've like blocked off the blanket cover they like to sleep in. I'm gonna wash everything that's in there, scrub the carpets. I might take this one for a walk. Huh, Kylie? You wanna go for a walk? Well, I have the laundry in the laundry load going, And I wanted to show you, I picked up these snack cookies for my animals because they're actually vegan. So we got some vegan treats for them, and I re-upped on some goodies for my toad. And I got her, I have like all this stuff up here because I didn't want the ferrets touching anything, but I got her this log. It's like a fake log that she can hide in because my toad hates everyone and wants nothing to do with any person. So I think she'll love that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give my babies a treat and then take this one for a walk. I'll probably keep them in there until I'm done with the laundry because I don't want them getting into anything or transferring mites anywhere else. So they're going to stay quarantined for a little bit while I wash all their stuff, and I actually ordered them a new cage. So their old cage is outside, away from the mites getting anywhere else. I don't think mites live on that type of stuff, but you can never be too safe. So I gotta set up their new cage, eat my next meal, finish the laundry, clean up, clean up after them. Oh goodness. Take this one out, and go for a walk. She's actually a vegan dog, by the way. Kylie, you're so lucky. You get to have everything I don't right now. Look at this dog cookie. Yummy. You don't even like it, huh? Oh, you spoiled brat. Oh, wow, Kylie. Let's see if you like the other one. Come here. Come here. Let's try the other one. Come here. Do you want the little Oreo? The peanut butter Oreo? You might like that one. Oh, yeah, we like that one. That one's better? No? All right. Well, let's give them to the ferrets then. I'm sure they will like it. You guys want a treat? Hi, babies. Hi. You want a cookie? Let's break it up into little pieces. They're a little melty from the car. Here, babies. You want a cookie? Here. Here, baby. A cookie? The ferrets like them, Kylie. No, baby, you gotta eat it in your cage. I know. I'm sorry. You gotta stay in here. No. Sorry. You gotta eat your treat in the cage. I know. And you can still have it. No. You gotta. No. Yummy. Here. Okay, well, you guys enjoy that. Because this one doesn't even like it. Look, Kylie. You don't want it? Really? Who doesn't like cookies? You'd be great in prep. Bye, baby. I wish Mommy could take you on a walk. Oh, sweet boy. You feel better? You feel better? Alright, I'll see you guys in a little, okay? Don't scratch ears. Alright, come on, Kylie. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, because you already peed in the house, so come on. Good girl, go potty. My keys are so ridiculous. I have like 500 million things on here. And it doesn't even fit. Everything means something, though. I got my witchy keychain. I've got my Run Everything Hustle keychain. My animal lanyard. I have my little coffee sanitizer holder. I have my clown from Insane Labs that you put a supplement in there and it filters into your water without spilling everywhere. A little dragon. So many goodies. My 3 gym membership cards. Come on, Kai. Let's go for a walk. I literally cannot believe people. This guy was coming down the street, saw the mom and the babies, decided that his life and his more important than waiting 0.3 seconds for these animals to almost finish crossing the road. Like, I'm out walking my dog, thinking, oh, cute, look at the babies, let me film them go across the street, how sweet. And then the mom is, like, guiding them across the street, how cute. And this guy comes and plows through the mom, like, killing her right in front of her innocent babies. Somehow misses all 3 of them, but kills the mom. The mom was, like, still kind of alive after he hit her. Struggling, dying, like on the road for another minute after he smacked her neck off. So I took them home, and these 3 innocent babies witnessed their mother die right in front of them. So I didn't know what to do. I couldn't just leave them. They were not going to make it. They're brand new. Thank God there was a girl there that helped me, and she drove me back because I had my dog with me. It's right over there. Kylie. She's being a good girl. She drove me back to my house. We picked up the babies, and thank God she was there to help. She chased after the car, but she couldn't get him. And now these poor babies don't have a mom. They watched their mom get killed right in front of them. They're probably so confused. Like, I'm just actually in such shock about what I just witnessed. Like, I wasn't even going to take my dog for a walk tonight, and then I decided, no, and let me do it. Oh, that was so traumatic. Like, you just heard it, and you saw him coming, and there's nothing you can do, and she's struggling on the road after she got hit, and her babies are like, what the fuck? I can't believe how cruel people can be. Just can't believe it. And especially as a vegan, like, my heart shattered. Like, I have no words. I hope karma comes back. Who does that? Oh my gosh. So I'm going to call my exotic vet tomorrow, see if they'll take these guys in. I would love to care for them, but unfortunately it's just a little bit too much on my plate right now. Unbelievable. My precious angels. You're so precious. It's okay, babies. It's okay. Good morning, precious babies. How are you, sweet peas? Look at those pretty eyes. So, update. The ducks are doing fine this morning. Aren't you, angels? They ate some breakfast. Oh, look at their sweet eyes. They're really pretty. I don't know if you can see, but they're like almost gray colored. They're so pretty. Yes, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful and handsome. But I called my exotic vet, and they won't take any animals in right now due to COVID. So there's a farm that doesn't kill their animals. So I'm going to call them and see if I can bring these guys by. That way I know at least they'll be together. Oh, if they don't take them, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll update you when I know. I'm just eating my breakfast right now. I went to bed at 3 and it's 8 in the morning. I was worried about these guys and worried about my ferrets and just a whole situation. But, yeah, I'm gonna go visit my mom in the hospital once I find a spot for these guys to go. Hang out with her, edit some videos for the day, maybe do my poster board eventually at some point today. And then I gotta go to the gym and train. Guys, update. So, I'm making meal 3 right now, and, I'm about to head to the gym. I'm gonna train. I think I'm gonna do either chest and calves today, or shoulders and biceps. And I literally didn't feel like doing my makeup, so I just put on some lip gloss and some lashes. It's a look. At least I did my hair. We're just too exhausted today. I'm making my protein cake right now, so I'm just mixing 20 grams of protein with some water, and then I have my beans and stuff microwaved over here. So all the animal shelters are closed until Saturday, or don't accept ducks because they're a protected wildlife species. So that's a bummer. Thankfully they're eating off of a plate, like by themselves. I was hand feeding them for a minute there, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I go to work, but they're eating off the plate by themselves, so that's good. These poor babies. Oh my goodness. I'm just like stressed to leave them here all by themselves while I go to work. But we don't have another option. So hopefully on Saturday, I called another lady, and she knows of a sanctuary that could take them, but we have to find out, you know, I guess the sanctuary could possibly take them. She's still coordinating with them, and I don't know how long that's going to take. She said it's not going to be a quick process. So either way, I'm stuck with these babies for the next few days. But like, I'm worried because I'm going to have to go to work, and I'm going to have to leave them. So poor angels, but they seem to be doing okay. They're eating, and they seem to be as happy as they can be, so that's good. But yeah, so that's a little update on those guys. I'm gonna go train, and then I have to visit my mom in the hospital just for a little bit, because I'm gonna come back, check on the ducks, check on the ferrets, do the ferrets ear mite medication, and get ready for work tomorrow. I just finished washing literally all of my clothes and all of the blankets and everything that the ferrets have been sleeping in. I did like 10 loads of laundry till like 3 in the morning last night, and woke up at 8 to take care of everybody again. So I'm tired. But what else is new? This is just a normal day in my life, unfortunately. It's never less hectic ever. So I'm gonna eat this meal because I'm starving. I'm gonna go train, visit my mom, edit a video while I'm visiting her because it's the only time I have to do it, and then come back and get ready for work tomorrow. I have to wake up crazy early because I go train with my coach. I'm training with him 3 days a week. Number one, it just makes it easier if I just get it out of the way and like train with him before work, so that way I don't have to train after work and he doesn't train in the evenings. So it's just easier to knock it out of the park, get it out of the way before I go to work. I'd rather be tired for work than be tired for my workout, right? So, aka my second job. That's all bodybuilding really is. So I'm going to go train with him in the morning. Before that, I'm going to wake up and do fasted cardio. So I have to be up at 3:30 tomorrow morning, do fasted cardio, drive 30 minutes to the gym that I train with my coach at, because that's the only gym he trains at. So then drive from that gym to work all day, but then I get to come home after work and not have to worry about doing anything, because it's so hard to get your butt to the gym after work. So I'm going to do that on Fridays, which is my Monday. And then I train with him Wednesday and Friday. So I have Saturday, Sunday to train by myself of my work week, and then take a rest day, and then take a cardio day. So I get to pick what days I want those to be on. But yeah, I train with him Friday, Monday, and Wednesday mornings. And then I have 2 other days to do by myself. And then a day of cardio by myself, and then a rest day. So, yeah, I figured I'd update you guys on that, but... Hi, precious. Hi, babies. So, good news, there is a lady that lives in my neighborhood that, well, not in my neighborhood, but in my community, that takes care of these little guys and is all set up for them. And she says she has 6 babies there now. So I called her, and I'm going to bring these guys over, and they'll have some new friends, and they'll have a setup and a little pool and everything, huh? All right, loves. Let's go. Off to your new home. Yeah. All right, you guys ready? You ready to go to your new home? You ready? Yeah. You're precious. I love you. I'll miss you. Another morning at work, so I wanted to film this real quick before I get on the road for my morning routes. I woke up at 3:30 and then I ate my breakfast after my fasted cardio because I was starving. So I already ate meal 2 because at 8 o'clock it was 3 hours past the first time I ate, and I am just starving today. So I'm still hungry. Another 3 hours till my next meal. But Winnie is at the vet again. He had low glucose on one test, normal glucose on another test, so they just want to rerun that, make sure he doesn't have cancer, make sure his glucose level is good and all of that stuff. So he's at the vet now again, but they both, like I said, I think I may have mentioned, they got treated for their ear mites, so they're dealing with that. But yeah, I figured I'd just do a quick morning update before I go on my morning routes. Fasted cardio is done. I was going to train, but I had to take him into the vet before work. So I just did fasted cardio, and I'm going to train back tonight at the gym. My favorite day. I love back attack. So we're going to do back tonight after work, pick up Winnie, and I'll update you guys when I get more information on him. But I figured I'd just throw this in here real quick. Oh my goodness. So I'm listening to an EP called The Magic, and I don't remember the artist's name, but I'll list it down at the bottom. She's so good. And it's super witchy, and it's making me feel all the fall vibes. And all I want to do is go home and eat Halloween Oreos. You know, the Halloween ones with the chocolate cookies that have like the bats on them and the orange frosting, and watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Like I'm craving some Halloween time. So thankfully my last show, so I'm going to do a show the end of August, jump right back into prep, and then do another show the end of September. So thankfully I'll have October. I'll have October to not stress about shows, at least thus far, unless I decide to do another one as time gets closer, depending on what shows are coming out. But I think I'll probably take a break after those 2. And then just maybe even if it's just like a month break or whatever, just take a little break for October, because I wanted to have all the pumpkin spice, everything. And like I cannot miss out. Like that's my season. I cannot miss out. I cannot be in prep during that season. So yeah, I think my next off-plan meal, we call it an off-plan meal, not a cheat meal. So my next off-plan meal, I'm gonna make some pumpkin spice protein waffles, because I just need it in my life right now, and I can make it like healthier than if I was to go out and get an off-plan meal somewhere else. I can still make it not necessarily prep friendly, but still like diet friendly or whatever. So I can make it a little better than like restaurant food, plus no one is serving pumpkin spice waffles at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna do that because I need it. I still have another week to get through before my next off-plan meal, but that is gonna be the plan. I'm gonna make some protein pumpkin spice waffles, have a rest day, and watch a spooky show. Hello, my loves. I just finished back and triceps. Went to the discount nutrition store again. calorie-free peanut butter. We got another recipe video coming. I'm gonna make some prep-friendly peanut butter cups. But I just didn't want to sit in my car and talk to you again because that's like what I do, because I like don't like filming in public. So I'm like, I'll just wait till I get in my car. But I feel like that's getting old. So yeah, today was National Bother Me Day. Every single person in that gym decided it was a good idea to talk to me. And then there was this one trainer that tried to come up to me and he was like, squeeze. And I was like, do not tell me what to do. Like, you are not my coach. Didn't ask for your input. Like, and then he asked for my Instagram. I was like, let me check your followers. I was like, why are you so weird? So I don't know, that was odd. But I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make some prep friendly pumpkin spice waffles because I've been craving that like a mad person. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and make those, show you guys how I'm gonna make them. And it's super windy, so hopefully the audio is okay. I took my phone to the Verizon store because I use my phone to film a lot and my audio is just always fucked. So I have a broken phone, so I'm gonna get a new phone here coming up, so hopefully my video quality will be a little bit better. It's just so much easier to take the phone around than it is the camera, you know, you always have your phone on you. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So if you guys could just bear with me for a little bit longer. But yeah, let's go make some pumpkin spice pancakes. Let's like ignore people's opinions. I get that so much. So many people think that I want to hear what they have to think about me. I guess because I'm different, it just attracts that. I don't know. But people just need to learn to keep their mouths shut because it's uncalled for and it's unasked for, you know? I'm just trying to work out, yo. Leave me alone. Just got back and I'm craving some protein waffles, pumpkin spice waffles, something. So until I get to my next cheat meal, I'm gonna do this like prep friendly. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of having my fifth meal, which is half a cup of rice and some greens, instead I'm gonna do half a cup of oats. My coach says that's okay to do, just not all the time, and I haven't done it in like 3 weeks. So I'm gonna blend half a cup of oats with some of this 0-calorie pumpkin spice syrup that I got from TJ Maxx around Halloween time, but I'm sure it's still fine. And then I'm gonna top it with just like half a tablespoon of this whipped peanut butter spread. So I'm gonna blend these two together with some water to make a batter, and then I'm gonna add a scoop of vanilla protein. Actually, I think I have a pumpkin protein. One sec. So since I'm supposed to have 20 grams of protein with this meal, I have this vanilla pumpkin latte protein. So I'm going to do 20 grams of this, which I believe is going to be 1 scoop. Yeah, 1 scoop. Half a cup of oats, blended with probably like maybe 1/3 of a cup of water, a little bit less, and some of this pumpkin spice syrup. And during Halloween time, Target had these little waffle makers that are like, they make little pumpkins. So, you know, I had to get that. I have the skull one too. They were like $10. So I'm going to make some mini protein waffles, pumpkin spice protein waffles, because we're missing Halloween, and I might watch Hocus Pocus because I have a little bit of time tonight. So we'll see, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and I'm going to show you the batter once it's blended and put it in the little maker. Our waffle mix is ready. I may have made it a slight too watery, so we're just going to see how this goes. Okay, so while we're waiting for our waffles to cook, I'm also going to make some prep-friendly peanut butter cups. So I'm going to take some chocolate protein. This actually has less calories and less fat and less carbs than the one my coach recommended. So, I don't know, but I'm in prep, so, you know, I'm going to cut where I can. So I'm gonna mix 1 scoop of this is 20 grams. So I'm gonna mix 1 scoop of this with, I'm gonna try it 2 ways. I have some vegan protein that's peanut butter flavor. So we can either make our peanut butter filling with that, or we can use this Walden Farms peanut butter spread. And I'll try it both ways and split it up so that I can have like 4 peanut butter cups per serving when I'm supposed to have 20 grams of protein shake. Instead, I can have 4 peanut butter cups. So let's see how we're gonna do this one. The light just went off. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it worked. It worked. Yum. Okay, I kind of damaged the little pumpkin when I took it out. But oh, a waffle, a prep-friendly pumpkin spice waffle. So exciting. So it made 3 waffles, but I was so starving that I ate 1. So I have 2 left. Oh, I can't believe it worked though. So exciting. So I'm gonna pack these in my 6-pack Fitness Meals Tupperware, and then throw it in the freezer overnight. They're a little runny, so hopefully they'll freeze okay. Kind of hold each other up. Ooh. That way all I have to do is grab them in the morning and throw them in my prep. Okay guys, I just wanted to give a little update on our peanut butter protein cups. Super tasty, definitely do the trick. The only thing is, I gotta figure out how to make it more, like, less melty, because if you put it in the freezer and eat it, obviously it's like cold and like icy, and then if you let it melt, it gets like watery and like a slushy. So it's more like a slushy cup than like a peanut butter cup. But yeah, I wanted to update you the situation before I go on my next route. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Are you as cozy as a bug in a rug, Winnie? Hi, buddy. Alright, you guys, I did legs today, all done. They are feeling it for sure. It was a rough leg day. I've been trying to push myself more with legs because that's like, I'm such an upper body girl. I love doing upper body. So I'm trying to really get into that same groove with lower body, but it's a challenge. So we had a good lower body day today, but I went out shopping this weekend with my mom, which was awesome because we haven't been able to do that in so long. So it was so much fun. And I got some stuff for prep-ish, so I figured I'd show you. And then also, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I know we didn't include a workout this week, but this video is already kind of a long one. We are 10 weeks and 4 days out from my show. So I have 4 more days to kind of jump into week 9 and film a little bit for that video. Also last night, I'm gonna show you the recipe, but I made this life-changing recipe for prep. Like, life-changing. I'm telling you, this is why it's so good to be vegan, because you can do anything with tofu. So I made a fettuccine alfredo. A prep-friendly fettuccine alfredo. So I got brown rice pasta because technically it's the same as brown rice. You know, the ingredients are literally brown rice. So, you know, I figure the macros are the same and everything, so it really shouldn't be that big of a difference. It's just the measurement you kind of have to figure out because the pasta pieces are a little bit bigger than actual rice. But that's pretty simple to kind of figure everything out and just kind of look and, you know, see, okay, that's about the same amount of rice I would have or whatnot.
I just used my same measuring cups, honestly. But yeah, so I did brown rice pasta, and again, it's literally just brown rice and water in the ingredients. I'll show you. So it's not straying away from brown rice. So I did that, and then I did my tofu. So I, have I have a whole thing of tofu per day, and I have half per meal for 2 meals of my day. So I cut my half into another half. I cut one of the halves into tiny little squares, and I fried them up with some asparagus and some seasonings to have like something to chew on in the Alfredo. And then the other half of the half, I blended with some water and some seasonings and a mushroom, and I made an Alfredo sauce, and it was so creamy and it was so good, and it like, oh my gosh, it was perfect. So I'm gonna show you guys, because that is a life changer. And also protein prep waffles. I was like craving waffles, and I was like, I have to wait till my next off-plan meal, and I was like, wait a minute, we're figuring this out, we're gonna make it work. So that's what we did. So I'm gonna show you guys those two prep like game changers next time. Oh, and my prep latte. I'm gonna show you my prep latte as well. Which, by the way, so getting into our first thing that we bought, these. I got these off Amazon. They're like $12.99 a bottle. It's Da Vinci Gourmet, and they're different flavored syrups. They have a bunch of different flavors. They have peanut butter, cookie dough, coconut, macadamia nut, white chocolate, chocolate German cake. I bought them all. Like pretty much bought all of them, because these are so great for like sweetening coffee up, or like when I make protein cakes, sweetening my protein cake up with this, or like if you just need like a sweet treat, this just does the trick. So this is great to blend with, with lattes and things like that. Again, 0 calories, so a little bit of this goes a long way, and it just kind of pulls that craving out, gives you like a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of the taste that you kind of miss. So I bought these off Amazon. I'll link them below as well, because these have been awesome. And then my mom and I went to Big Lots, and in the morning when I wake up, I wake up at 3:30 to go do fasted cardio, and then I come back and get ready for the day, and then go to the gym before work to train. So I'll like wake up at 3:30, go do my 40 minutes on the treadmill at the little gym I have here in my complex, and then I'll come home, get ready for the day, head to the gym, spend like an hour and a half at the gym before work, then head into work. That way after work, I really don't have to do anything. So in the morning when I just like wake up and get out the door to go do cardio right away, I needed like some things that weren't exactly like super cute workout clothes, because I'm just gonna get them sweaty, but also like I'm just coming from straight out of bed, and I don't want to wear my pajamas, but I don't want to wear something that's gonna get stinky, because I haven't showered yet, and I don't really sweat when I go to the gym, but sometimes I sweat doing cardio. It just depends on the temperature of the room, if I'm being honest. So I just wanted some clothes that were like kind of in between, like lounge wear, I guess. So something that I wouldn't, like my workout clothes I'll only put on after I shower, because I'm just weird like that, even though I'm gonna go work out in them. And I just, again, I didn't want to wear like, go straight in my pajamas. So I found these at Big Lots. I'm a sucker for anything camo, anything black, and anything animal print, especially leopard and snake print. Sucker for it. So I got this camo outfit. It's just a sweatshirt type of thing and some matching shorts. So, again, like lounge wear, but not anything too like fancy, but not exactly pajamas. This is the brand Olive and Oak, and the bottoms were $16 and the top was $18. So it's like Target, not anything too crazy expensive, but cute and will get the job done. And then I got these gray leopard sweats, just some jogger type sweatpants, again with the matching hoodie, because I am ridiculous like that. Or it's not a hoodie, it's just like a little sweatshirt. So matching, again, animal print. So I have shorts and a sweatshirt, or a longer, depending if I want to sweat more, or what the situation is. Bottoms, again, $18 for the joggers, $14 for the sweaters. So just got those two outfits to kind of make it a little bit easier on myself and, you know, kind of get the best of both worlds there with like not pajamas, but not nice workout, expensive bombshell leggings either. So yeah, I figured I'd show you guys that situation. We got a new phone, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better. We got like a phone light, we got a mini tripod, so I have some filming stuff to take, like portable filming stuff for my phone that we can like use to upgrade the quality of the videos a little bit, because I'm out and about so much. It's just so much easier to film with my phone. So I'm gonna have to get like a little camera equipment bag or something to take like for my phone camera equipment. But yeah, I think that's it, you guys. I just wanted to show you those little things. I have to meal prep, so you guys have seen that like 100 times. Nothing has changed. We're still doing the same stuff. I did get a new coffee machine as well. I've been using the Nespresso, I think it's the Virtue. I don't really know, but I bought one like 2 weeks ago and I love it. But then they came out with one that's pink, and it's like some collaboration with this girl. I don't know who she is, but it's pink and it's got like a third eye on this side, like on either side it's got like a third eye. And I was like, that's witchy and I like that much better. So I bought that one. And so I'm gonna have to like return this other one or find someone to give it to or something like that. But yeah, that's the newest addition to the spooky kitchen. We got a third eye pink witchy coffee machine, espresso machine, so that's exciting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna close out the video here. I know that it was a lot of negativity this week. It's just life, and I just want to be honest with you guys. And like, honestly, it has not been an easy year. It has not been an easy last 2.5, 3 years, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's been difficult. I got a poster board for my bodybuilder dream board. I'm finally gonna make that tomorrow. I switched shifts with someone, so tomorrow's my Sunday. Already had 2 days off, time to go back to work. But I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning, go train with my coach at 9, practice some posing. We're gonna learn some new poses. I'll film week 9. Well, I guess week 10's video. And then even though we're kind of in the 10th week now. So anyway, I'm gonna quit talking because I'll keep going otherwise. So much to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna remember this time to not just leave a note, but go ahead and subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, go ahead and share. We are here to hashtag grow the movement and the muscles together. So yeah, your support means the world to me, and especially during this crazy time. It's just nice to finally start something and get on all the goals that I've been trying to accomplish the last few years. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay vegan strong.